Mayweather has publicly claimed to purchase 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan for $402 million, aiming to enhance affordable housing in the area. While these claims have been widely reported, the exact details and confirmation of ownership are still subject to verification.
So man, you owe that money to the IRS. Why don't you just give him a few each cards?
Because he went so deep, so
How much does he owe?
Well, it's more than you want to pay. Yeah. It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
A prominent attorney has reportedly presented evidence following Floyd Mayweather's denial of the $42 million fraud claims. This disclosure has sparked widespread discussion among financial analysts, legal specialists, and industry observers, who have long raised concerns about the opaque nature of the former boxing star's business ventures. The evidence, now made public, outlines an intricate network of allegedly fraudulent transactions, falsified documents, and misrepresented investment schemes, with Mayweather purportedly playing a direct role.
Disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service.
The lawyer's report indicates that the evidence includes internal memos, bank transfer records, and emails that allegedly demonstrate Mayweather's office was aware of, and in some cases approved, key elements of a scheme intended to defraud investors. The documents highlight financial transactions routed through suspicious channels, including inflated real estate valuations and intermediaries with questionable reputations. According to the report, these actions were not accidental or due to poor management, but appear to have been part of a deliberate plan to divert funds into high-stakes deals promising outsized returns.
Out of retirement at 55 to settle a debt with the IRS. And even Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway.
Over the course of several months, as questions emerged about the alleged fraud, the attorney carefully collected documents he claims link Mayweather to the mishandling of funds. He asserts that the evidence shows a recurring pattern in which financial statements were intentionally manipulated and contracts altered without informing investors. The lawyer also points to internal memos flagging potential regulatory concerns. Yet according to him, Mayweather's team continued to advance deals that were later revealed to be baseless. The testimony emphasizes that the evidence is not merely circumstantial. Emails with explicit subject lines, annotated financial spreadsheets, and insider statements combine to form a compelling case that challenges the public perception. Known for his dominance in the boxing ring, Mayweather has long projected the image of a sharp entrepreneur with a strong grasp of high-level finance. However, the allegations tied to this $42 million scheme suggest a far more troubling scenario, even as his representatives continue to dismiss the claims as unfounded and self-serving.
Yes, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly acquired 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, spending approximately $402 million. This substantial investment was made through his real estate firm, Vada Properties, and is intended to expand his portfolio in New York City real estate market. Mayweather has expressed that this purchase holds significant personal meaning, reflecting his humble beginnings and desire to provide affordable housing options. He stated, "Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything. However, it's important to note that while Mayweather has announced this acquisition, some reports suggest that property records do not yet confirm a transfer of ownership. Experts speculate that he may have acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion rather than full ownership of all 62 buildings outright.
The evidence presented by the lawyer offers a counter-narrative that regulators and investors cannot easily dismiss. According to reports, the documents include timestamps, verified signatures, and reference numbers, indicating that the transactions went through formal channels. The attorney argues that this level of detail warrants a closer look at Mayweather's involvement in the deals. Experts reviewing the materials have expressed concern over the possibility that Mayweather knowingly took part in actions that skirted, or even violated, financial regulations. Critics point out that the nature of the evidence suggests more than a simple error in judgment. It hints at a deeper, systemic problem within the investment operations tied to his brand. One particularly troubling aspect involves how the financial products were marketed. Promotional materials, when reviewed alongside internal communications, reportedly promised extraordinary returns that defied normal market expectations. Combined with a lack of transparency about the underlying assets, these claims have led to accusations that investors were misled, believing they were entering a highly profitable opportunity, when in reality, they were exposed to a risky and potentially fraudulent scheme.
Floyd, I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show, I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, you know, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. Como? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
The lawyer's disclosures have sparked a wider discussion about accountability in both real estate and financial sectors. Legal analysts have weighed in on the potential impact of such a large-scale scheme and the damage it could cause to investor confidence. They point out that when allegations of fraud involve high-profile celebrity-backed deals, the consequences extend beyond the individual's reputation, influencing broader market dynamics. The notion that someone as well known as Mayweather could be linked to a scam of this scale has raised serious questions about the oversight of financial transactions in industries where celebrity names and major capital intersect.
All right, this next clip is from 2017 on the Joe Rogan podcast, where Tom Segura and Joey Diaz talk about Floyd Mayweather owing $29 million to the IRS. Now, obviously, this clip was way back in 2017, so it's possible he paid it off. Or it's possible that he owes way more now.
I think Floyd Mayweather has like 6. Does he really?
He has so many. He's hilarious.
His spending habits are hilarious.
I love him.
He's got like a whole fleet
hilarious.
just in white. He's like, white is right. I got a bunch of...
He's got other colors too, though, man.
Yeah, he
got a
does.
Gang of cars.
Within financial and corporate circles, attention has shifted to how complex schemes like this can remain concealed behind layers of legal language and intricate investment structures. Some experts are calling for stronger regulatory oversight on deals tied to celebrity endorsements, noting that the appeal of a famous name can sometimes overshadow basic principles of sound financial management. The lawyers released evidence, which includes a clear chain of custody and a detailed timeline of the alleged fraudulent activities, serves as a stark reminder that even high-profile, glamorous deals can conceal serious risks. According to the attorney, the goal of making this information public is not personal, but to promote integrity in an industry that often prioritizes image over substance. He emphasizes that transparency is the best safeguard against fraud, and that investors deserve clarity on whether the large sums they commit are being handled ethically, or if, as this case suggests, there are vulnerabilities being exploited for personal gain. Meanwhile, Shannon Sharpe publicly criticized Mayweather, claiming the boxing legend may be experiencing financial struggles connected to the alleged $42 million scam. Sharpe suggested that a combination of age and questionable financial decisions could be contributing to Mayweather's current situation.
Is there any way the media can find out? You already know you're doing something wrong. The mere fact that you don't want anybody to know. So you know you're doing something wrong. And Skip, he wanted to seem so philanthropic. He wanted to change the perception of the narrative. He'd take money for some damn volleyball arena.
Shannon Sharpe hasn't limited his criticism to the alleged scam. He has also expressed concern over Mayweather's reliance on exhibition fights, arguing that the former champion no longer attracts pay-per-view audiences through skill or competition, but through spectacle. According to Sharp, fans now tune in mostly to see if anyone can challenge the undefeated legend. He suggests these exhibitions feel more like staged events than real boxing, raising concerns not just about the quality of the bouts, but about what they signify: a legacy once built on dominance, now appearing to be leveraged for profit. That Mayweather's name has recently been linked to a reported $42 million fraud, as highlighted by Business Insider, which has intensified criticism surrounding his post-retirement ventures. This controversy is far from a minor mistake. It is a significant financial misstep that has thrust him back into the spotlight, leaving fans and analysts questioning how a boxer who earned over $1 billion could become involved in such questionable dealings. Critics argue this case underscores a troubling pattern of prioritizing monetary gain over ethical and legal considerations. Known for flaunting his wealth, Mayweather's lifestyle, from multiple luxury homes to fleets of matching high-end cars, is constantly on display across his social media. But behind the glamour and public displays of opulence, a far more concerning reality may be emerging.
I have met someone who is directly within the Floyd Mayweather circle, and I can tell you with 100% certainty, he spins like an absolute madman. And I'm not just talking about a mansion and some sports cars. I mean multiple mansions, multiple cars, and not even just different cars, because he does have a bunch of different sports cars, but he has some cars that are exactly the same car, exactly the same color, but he has like multiple of them. And not only that, but for a while, I'm pretty sure he cut these people off now. There was a lot of people he would just give free cars to, give money to, and have them in like all types of crazy apartments and stuff like that as well. Oh, and you can't forget about the $53 million jet. And that's not even mentioning the insane amount of expensive jewelry he has, designer clothes, and him throwing hundreds of thousands of dollars in the strip club.
Reports suggest that Mayweather is currently facing a $29 million debt owed to the IRS, raising concerns about his financial management. Despite having earned hundreds of millions over his career, this situation calls into question his ability to handle even basic financial responsibilities that end his pursuit of continued wealth. Mayweather has also entered controversial ventures. One highly criticized example was his endorsement of a fraudulent cryptocurrency project. Even with his substantial fortune, he allegedly accepted millions to promote the unproven scheme, apparently without conducting proper due diligence. When the venture collapsed, many investors and fans suffered significant losses, while Mayweather largely remained silent. Shannon Sharp further criticized Mayweather for his exhibition bout against YouTuber Logan Paul. Sharp described the fight as more than just an uneven matchup. It was a spectacle that fell far short of genuine boxing. For a fighter with an untarnished record and legendary status, facing an internet celebrity seemed like a drastic step down. The event lacked the intensity, skill, and respect associated with professional boxing, leaving many to question why a champion of Mayweather's caliber would compromise his legacy for a payday.
Back?
Yep.
Does this man have no shame?
No.
Is he not easy money Mayweather now?
Get that money.
Yeah, get that money.
He'll pick up either 15, 20 mil.
He was a highly respected champion.
Still
He
is.
dominated the sport.
Yes.
Greatest defensive fighter ever. And you're going to stoop to this?
Yep.
It's not even the right Paul. It's not Jake Paul. It's the older
We get
brother.
the brother. We get the brother.
He's
then.
easier.
Look, I was like, I started with the moment Nate Robinson hit that canvas face first.
Yep.
I'm like, who can we nominate as an athlete to get our get back?
Criticism of Mayweather has been mounting even within the boxing community. Bill Haney, a respected coach and father of lightweight champion Devin Haney, has openly criticized Mayweather, claiming he has changed the sport, but not for the better. According to Haney, Mayweather has shifted from a respected fighter into Money Mayweather, a persona seemingly focused solely on profit. In contrast, Haney stressed his commitment to providing thrilling, fan-friendly contests. Even in retirement, Mayweather continues to generate millions through exhibition fights. These bouts often lack serious competition, featuring social media personalities or inexperienced fighters instead of top-tier contenders. Many argue that this approach undermines the essence of professional boxing. Once celebrated for his defensive genius, strategic skill, and precise footwork, Mayweather now seems more like a businessman capitalizing on nostalgia than an athlete preserving his legacy. Tensions flared at a high-profile press conference when Mayweather openly boasted about his wealth. Conor McGregor immediately fired back, questioning the validity of those claims and hinting at unpaid taxes, suggesting that Mayweather's return to the ring was motivated by financial need. The confrontation highlighted a stark contradiction. The self-proclaimed richest boxer in history still relies on exhibition matches to support his extravagant lifestyle, but McGregor's critique went beyond the ring, challenging Mayweather's integrity. He argued that settling his taxes and staying retired would have been the responsible choice. In McGregor's eyes, participating in low-level exhibitions wasn't just a blow to Mayweather's reputation. It revealed potential financial mismanagement. His comments struck a chord with those frustrated by Mayweather's repeated bouts against influencers, seeing them as prioritizing money over the sport. This debate extends beyond taxes. It raises deeper questions about legacy, ethics, and the true cost of chasing wealth in retirement.
Wow, for you don't have to, endure the same thing Mayweather's going through.
How does it look, mate? I'm on Rodeo Drive.
Right.
Blown through loads of it.
Do you think
No, I don't know. I'll be smart.
You think he took the fight just to pay back the IRS?
Like, give a what he did. I don't give a.
Right.
I don't care what he doing. He should have stayed retired.
He should have stayed retired.
Dolce's right.
Now, that's the honest truth.
Man, your videos are looking intense.
He should have paid his taxes and stayed retired.
Really? so
kept my name out of his mouth.
Legendary British boxer Chris Eubanks Sr. recently sparked debate by questioning Floyd Mayweather's claim to being the greatest. While he acknowledged that Mayweather is the highest-earning boxer in history, Eubank argued that financial success alone does not define greatness in the ring. He emphasized that a true legacy is measured by the quality of one's fights, the courage shown, and the lasting influence on the sport, not simply the size of one's earnings. Eubanks' remarks underline the growing divide between Mayweather's financial accomplishments and his lasting significance as a fighter.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. He says he's the best ever. Has anyone accounted for this observation? I've never seen him lose. You only know a man in how he accepts defeat. So I can't score him. But certainly, the fact that my own child chose him to be a role model over me, the dad, the gentleman. Yeah, he's a playboy. Because that's what he represents. He has clubs, or he had clubs, and he shows bling. Well, this is how I'm living. I wear a dress. And for a bit of humor, I wear a bear.
A recent TikTok investigation has put Mayweather's brand under scrutiny, claiming that many of his promotions have failed to meet expectations. According to reports, fans lost money on events or merchandise that never materialized. The Expose suggested that Mayweather's brand relies heavily on hype, using his fame to generate excitement without providing tangible value. These practices not only harm his business reputation, but also risk eroding the trust of his loyal fan base.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan has reportedly revealed new information linking Floyd Mayweather to a cryptocurrency scam. The claims suggest that Mayweather may have promoted misleading crypto ventures, potentially causing investors to suffer losses. This disclosure has sparked widespread debate and renewed attention on the risks of celebrity endorsements in the crypto space, with further investigations anticipated. Rogan has shared strong opinions on cryptocurrency, likening it to a form of legal gambling. He notes that, while crypto operates within the law, it often lacks a reliable ethical framework. Many are drawn to crypto as a fast route to wealth, but Rogan warns that this pursuit can lead to significant financial losses. He emphasizes the importance of fully understanding the risks before engaging in such investments.
It seems like it's legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin. And
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin.
Yeah.
And because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? How can you just do that? How can you just...
regulations are have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business, industry, technology, I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because, regulatory policy hasn't caught.
Floyd Mayweather has often made bold statements about his business ventures, once comparing his financial instincts to a master strategist, highlighting his confidence in identifying profitable opportunities regardless of public opinion. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan has raised concerns about several cryptocurrency projects, including the controversial Trump coin. He criticized the practice of investing real money into these tokens, warning that some may be scams designed to take advantage of unsuspecting investors. Rogan's comments underline the growing need for caution in the fast-moving world of crypto.
Trump coin's worth $36 billion. It still seems insane if you're using real money.
It's degenerate gamblers is how the people that make the coins talk about the people.
But the argument is that Trump is ripping off his fans with this Trump coin.
So it's a casino. They thought they were getting in on the dump phase too. Almost everybody getting in on it knows they're going to have to dump it, and they think they're going to dump it first. The pump is for other idiots. It's built in that another idiot's going to shoulder the whatever happens from this.
Rapper 50 Cent has also weighed in, claiming that much of Mayweather's fortune has effectively vanished. He noted that, unlike other boxing legends who focused on refining their skills and cementing lasting legacies, Mayweather became preoccupied with amassing wealth. According to 50 Cent, the key distinction is that true legends prioritize greatness over money.
He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, "What a prize fighter fight for?" And I'm like, and he said, "The prize." So it's okay for you to watch the fight. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him. They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. He doesn't have any of that. It's just money. You know what I'm saying? And that, he knows you don't like him.
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more updates.